If you want to be featured on a future Third Class Ticket show, then just get in touch. Email us thirdclassticket@hotmail.co.uk.
Tuned into Third Class Ticket, and that was another track from featured artist The Psychopaths, and that was Stop. Next up we'll get the Sub Roses and a track from the latest EP, which we're going to hear a lot more of next week. This is Act in a Play.
Is my life seems is everybody free but me. Is my life all just an act in a play? Is it mine? And will I find out one day? Is my life all just an act in a play? Is it mine? And will I find out one day?
On every stepping stone I step, cracks are wide and yet still walking towards pleasure. Measure for measure. Say, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Say, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Say, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Say, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? With your mind so borderline, never could be mine. How I hate you, please don't leave me. You cried, you cried, you cried, oh so sweetly. Said, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Said, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Said, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Said, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Say, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Say, why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Why don't you go now? Why don't you go? Why don't you go now? Why don't you go?
That was the Fallen Leaves there with their track Go Now. Next up we'll get Ayrshire band Crash Club, and this is a new track of theirs. It's called Jawbreaker. Hope you like this. Here we go.
There's a war out there we all must face before we run and hide. It's not about the things you own or the less you have to try. Oh, there's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see. Oh, there's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see. Oh, there's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see. Oh, there's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see. We're all born to die. Dream while we're awake, no matter what it takes, and never say goodbye. Oh, we don't need the time. Another pill to take, another kiss to taste. You'll never say goodbye. You'll never say goodbye. There's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see. Oh, there's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see. Oh, there's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see. Oh, there's a world out there that you and I were never meant to see.
That was Naked Lunch there in Glow. Next up, we've got a track from Northern Irish artist Jimmy Mack. We've not heard him in the show for quite some time. This is Love's the Only Luxury.
Yeah.
Than the things I've seen. Take from me all but the air I breathe. With nothing to lose, I'll be as free as a man can be. Preachers and teachers told me that my life ain't worth the time. My family, they told me I've got to achieve more with my time. But I didn't see the sense in trying to break those stars that shine. 'Cause they landed in the spotlight and I'm in the dirt. Here we go, baby. First things first, give me comfort, clothes and shelter. And I'll smile till I sleep. Simple life's the only life I need. Comfort, clothes, and shelter. That's enough for me. Now I see that love's the only luxury. Fly with me over the pale city. The herd will be at peace in the country. We have nothing to read, but everything we needed. I hope one day the whole world will Preachers and teachers told us that our lives weren't worth the time. Our families, they told us we've got to achieve more with our time. But I didn't see the sense in trying to break those stars that shine. 'Cause they landed in the spotlight and we're in the dirt. But here we go, baby. First things first, give me comfort, clothes and shelter. And I'll smile till I sleep. The simple life's the only life I need. Comfort, clothes and shelter. That's enough for me. Now I see that love's the only luxury I need. So far away, it was touch and distance, it was taken from me. Power power? How'd you get so much power? When one person's choice can affect so many. And I still don't know if they'll build this road that I've caught in my feet, trying to get to something out of my reach. Out of my reach. Out of my reach. Helpless, I feel so entirely helpless. The nest I built was raided by a fluke. Greater, my troubles just got greater. My limbs hanging, nothing is resolute. And I still don't know if they'll build this road that I caught in my feet, trying to get to something out of my reach. And I still don't know if they'll build this road that I caught in my feet, trying to get to something out of my reach. Out of my reach. Out of my reach. And I still don't know if they'll build this road that I've caught in my feet, trying to get to something out of my reach. And I still don't know if they'll build this road that I've caught in my feet, trying to get to something out of my reach. Out of my reach. Out of my reach.
The third class ticket.
You know the score.
was Alan Smithy there with Surplus, and before that we heard good friends of the show Weird Decibels and their track Power. A couple of debuts to the show next. First up we've got a band called Exit Penguin, and this is Apple Pie Musical, Single Serving.
this together. Light it up. Feel alive. 'Cause this is my time. And this is my world. You and I. Stop it tonight. 'Cause this is our time. And this is our world. Emotions mix with every passing moment. You capture it all and forever hold it. Lights find your face, you are in another world. Time slows down, you can feel the magic. Feel so free whenever you have this. Lights from the stage takes you to another world. And we're all in this together. Gonna hold this night forever. Gonna live this dream forever. 'Cause we're all in this together. And we're all in this together. Light it up. Feel alive. 'Cause this is my time. And this is my world. You and I. Stop it tonight. 'Cause this is our time. And this is our And we're all in this together. Gonna hold this night forever. Gonna live this dream forever. 'Cause we're all in this together. And 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 we're all in this together. Light it up. Feel alive. 'Cause this is my time. And this is my world. You and I. Stop it tonight. 'Cause this is our time. And this is our world. 'Cause this is our time. And this is our Cause this is our time. And this is our world.
This is another debut for the show. That's One Last Secret and Light It Up, and we will be definitely hearing more of them in the coming weeks and months. Okay, last two tracks from our featured artist. We're going to start off and finish off, as it would be, with Stonehouse Violets. This is Vampire.
Close
was a mod in 79, but I didn't tell anyone at the time, and it's the crazy thing no one remembers. I like the clothes and the girls as well, but the music for me was hard to tell, and it's the crazy thing no one remembers. It's time for me to reinvent myself. It's time for me to reinvent myself. Everybody's a mod nowadays. Everybody's a mod nowadays. Everybody's a mod. Everybody's a mod. Everybody's a mod nowadays. The songs to me, they all sound the same, but I walk the walk, I play the game, and it's the crazy thing nobody knows. I followed the fashions all of my life. I'm Brian the Mod, and so's my wife. It's the crazy thing nobody knows. It's time for me to reinvent myself. It's time for me to reinvent myself. Everybody's a mod nowadays. Everybody's a mod nowadays. Everybody's a mod. Everybody's a mod. Everybody's a mod nowadays. From the kids in the street to old men in bars, to the psychopaths and the loud guitars, it's the crazy thing nobody cares. I followed the fashions all of my life. I'm Brian the Mod, and so's my wife. It's the crazy thing nobody cares. It's time for me to reinvent myself. It's time for me to reinvent myself. It's time for me to reinvent myself. When all you have to do is be yourself. Everybody's a mod nowadays. Everybody's a mod nowadays. Everybody's a mod. Everybody's a mod. Everybody's a mod nowadays.
The third class ticket.
You've been tuned into Third Class Ticket Show. That was the last track from the Psychopaths, and that was Everybody's a Mod. And it seems that way, doesn't it? Okay, one more track to go before we finish the show. We had them as a featured artist a few weeks ago, called The Sun Shadows. This is Before Your Eyes. Thanks for tuning in. See you all next week. Bye for now.
What's meant for you won't pass you by. So get on the street and look to the sky. How can you know unless you try? Before you can walk, you must learn how to fly. The pictures in the clouds will show you the way, but the birds won't sing in the storm. You gotta stop praying for a brighter day. Time to realize why you were born. I'll take you away so you can see there ain't no wood beyond the trees. And this may come as a big surprise. The life you're trying to find is right before your eyes.
the birds won't sing in the storm. You gotta stop praying for a brighter day. Time to realize why you were born. I'll take you away so you can see there ain't no wood beyond the trees. And this may come as a big surprise. The life you're trying to find is right before your eyes. Take you away so you can see there ain't no wood beyond the trees. And this may come as a big surprise. The life you're trying to find is right before your eyes.
If you want to be featured on a future Third Class Ticket show, then just get in touch. Email us thirdclassticket@hotmail.co.uk.